I've been coming out since the late 70s. I came out here so much that I really felt like it was a really magical place. And when you get here, it's like you've kind of entered a whole different universe.
Block Island is such a special place for Eben Horton. It's here he decided to host his unique art installation.
I never thought the project would become what it was. I thought it would be a funny little blip on the history of the island.
The blip began in 2011 when Horton, a glass blower since he was 16, started shaping these glass floats.
Some people like to call them orbs. They're floats, they're orbs, so they have like two names.
Modeled after Japanese fishing net floats, Horton now creates 550 of them a year at his mainland studio in South Kingstown.
They're fast to make and they don't use a lot of material. And I can use recycled glass from my studio to make them. They're a very forgiving object, it's just a bubble.
After the glass is stamped with the shape of Block Island and engraved with the year and a number, Horton and a few friends hide them all over the island from the start of summer until Columbus Day.
When I started the Glass Float project, I felt that this island needed a little extra something to do.
They place the floats in trees, on the beach, and along the island's many miles of greenway trails. And anyone who wants to is encouraged to go looking for one.
The Glass Float project gets people out on the trails and just walking and enjoying the island. If you find a float, that's an added bonus. Like just being here is a wonderful thing.
There's nothing like a feeling of finding one.
Dawn Holmes found her first float in 2013.
As soon as I moved the grass, the snakes scurried away, and there it was. This one, number 78, 2013. It was just tears of joy. I was so happy. I was cradling it like this.
Since then, Holmes has made it her mission to find one every year.
Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not, but they find you, you don't find them. In 34 years of coming out here, I never walked the trails until this project. And now I come out and I walk the trails every year, even after I find a float. Finding places on the island that I didn't even know existed. It's added a new dimension completely to my experience on the island. Before that, I would come and do the touristy things and go to the beach and things like that, but now it's out and it's experiencing a whole nother level of the island.
It's like the floats are a vehicle for something beyond what the Glass Float project is. It's like this little ball of hope to give someone.
It could be up, down, sideways, anywhere.
Right.
You have to kind of keep your eyes open. And your heart open, it sounds like a little bit too.
Yes.
I know you're not going to tell us too much about the hiding spots, but this is sort of a secret that's out to some extent, right?
Right, right. This is the most well-known secret spot, hiding spot. I've been hiding floats in here every year since the first year of the Glass Float project.
You're going to give me the honor of hiding an orb?
Of course. Of course.
I'm not going to turn that down.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like I have the power of the orb within me. This is a great honor, actually. But we definitely want to wait until some of the traffic goes by, and then we just kind of casually walk by the cannon. And in she goes. Orb is hidden. I'll never tell.
It's absolutely about the journey. Just let it come to you. Don't over-search and just enjoy looking for them.
I owe it to everyone to keep doing it, and I'm very proud of that. It's a privilege to luck into some successful art project that has such a strong following.
As we mentioned, the Glass Float project extends into the fall, and to celebrate, Horton hides a few glass pumpkins after the summer is over. A few tips. The orbs are all hidden within 3 feet of a trail and nowhere near cliffs, poison ivy, or tall grass where ticks may be lurking. And if you do find one, don't forget to share your discovery. You can go to the Glass Float project website and register your orb.